And we're now getting some more breaking news. Khaleda Zia's political heir is back in Bangladesh. Big roadshow has been planned from the airport to his house. 50 lakh supporters to join Tarique's roadshow. BNP opposes Jamaat-backed radical groups. BNP views itself as contender for power, and NCP differs from this view, and security has also been tightened ahead of Tarique's return. Tarique is arriving in Dhaka on 25th December, that is today, and a roadshow is planned from the airport to his Gulshan residence. An estimated 50 lakh people are expected to join the roadshow. And radical elements are not happy about a show of strength during the roadshow and also about his return. And keeping in mind the roadshow, the security has been tightened to prevent any untoward incident. Now, BNP is vehemently opposing Jamaat-backed radicals as it considers itself as sole contender for power, but the NCP disagrees. Now, this will in all probability spiral down into a street fight in coming weeks and months, especially in the run-up to the elections in Bangladesh. So Khaleda Zia's political heir will be back in Bangladesh. A big roadshow has also been planned from the airport to his Gulshan residence. 50 lakh supporters are likely to join Tarique's roadshow, and the BNP, remember, opposes the Jamaat-backed radical groups, but and it also views itself as a contender for power. And my colleague Ashutosh is now joining us with more details on Tarique's return to Bangladesh. Ashutosh, what does Tarique's return to Bangladesh mean for the upcoming elections? How is it going to change the political landscape in Bangladesh?
What does it mean for Bangladesh and across the people? Because 1.5 years there has been only the interim government, which has not much been able to do for Bangladesh. And unless people's participation involved in a democratic process, which is election, bringing the situation of Bangladesh to normal will remain challenging. So around noon, when Tarique Rahman will return after 17 years, literally living in exile. Remember, he was convicted in several cases. He was arrested during Sheikh Hasina's regime for money laundering, for corruption, even in the case of the Red Bloc. All the cases have now finally been withdrawn against him. He has been given by clean sheet by the High Court. And 17 years living in UK in exile. He's returning this afternoon in 9, meeting to the workers, party workers, gathering. And remember, more than 500,000 people are coming to Dhaka. In fact, all the roads through the airport is shut down. So that shows the interest of the people, that how desperately they have been waiting for these elections. And since Khaleda Zia, former Prime Minister, remains critical in a hospital, she will be longer to contest the election effectively or actively. However, from Feni and others, she will file nomination. Tarique Rahman is supposed to be now the front face of the BNP. And leaders often believe that if the BNP comes to power, it will be Tarique Rahman who will become the next Prime Minister of Bangladesh. But looking at the uncertainty, what is unfolding, they will make it extremely critical, not only for the BNP, not only for Bangladesh, but across South Asia, because only an elected government can provide a stable governance or a stability in the region.
Right. All right, Ashutosh, thank you so much for all those details and for that context. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on the story.